GM, everyone. I'm on Struggle Street, so you're going to have to bear with me today. Craigie boy, mate, how are you? It's GM here on Monday morning, Sunday night for all our friends in America. Obviously, traveling, guys, not the same setup, as you can see. On the laptop, this is probably what the setup might be when I go overseas. So it's pretty clean. This is a MacBook Pro. Very good laptop.
Yeah, that's like that actually looks like the old days, Greeny, when you
start.
It looks like that room. Looks like the same room.
It actually would be the same room from way back, yeah.
GM Greeny, GM everyone. Happy Sunday/Monday, front running Monday for you Americans. Hope everyone's well. Greeny went to the footy last night, I think, so had a couple of beers with Zeneca and a couple of other people from crypto world. How was your night, Greeny? Actually, we'll go over your night. How was it?
Oh, mate, it was excellent.
It was good.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. I just get caught up in the moment too much, you know, and like I struggle to say no, and like that's nearly more powerful these days than saying yes. Like is actually like in terms of like just drinking, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a dangerous thing not to be able to say no. I'm on one of those people, man. That's why I can't go out at night.
No,
I'm not allowed.
No, but huge game, a banging game. Like if you're an AFL supporter, that was a good game. It was back and forth the whole game, and basically top four, all that sort of stuff. For AFL, I mean, like I usually don't follow it till the finals, Craig. I don't know if you follow AFL, but it's a good sport to watch live. Good sport to watch live.
Yeah, I see the GOAT's going well apparently on the side there by Suncoast Boats. It's just giving us information about his GOAT. Shit, man, that's 2 weeks in a row. He's consistent, whoever this dude is. Oh, good be a lady. AFL, I don't know it very well. Obviously, coming from New Zealand and South Africa, AFL's not massive. I actually did play AFL a little bit in New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's a good game. A good game for those who don't know. A lot of kicking, a lot of running, actually. Yeah. Shitloads of running. Markets look amazing, dude. Speaking of being hungover, looks like Bitcoin's hungover, eh?
Dude, I woke up. I had a ping this morning when I woke up. It said BTC went to 111K.
Yeah.
What happened? Like, you know, I've read nothing this morning. I did tweet this out. I said, like, people might feel like they had a bit of FOMO and like missed that pump last week off the rate. Or not even off the rates news, but off like Jerome's speech. And I was like, I feel like we're just going to chop for a while. So I think, the fact that we're already back kind of like where we were not long ago before even that announcement just shows you that we're just chilling now. I think we chill till the rate cut actually goes through, and then we'll probably have a bit more macro clarity. Which means it's a good opportunity to accumulate. Like obviously not financial advice, but if the market red is a much better time to buy than green. So did a whale. I mean, well, what do you mean by a whale dumped a heap? Like, I mean, everything's down. So a Bitcoin. Okay. I assume a Bitcoin whale. Okay. I think that's what chat's saying. Okay, cool. All right, well, guys, I do apologize. I'm a little bit dusty today, as we like to say in Australia when you're a little bit hungover. Okay, so not feeling too flash. We'll probably go back to bed after this stream. Anyways, some shout out to OKX for partnering with us on GC Crypto, guys. Best exchange out there for onboarding and offboarding your AUD or your USD, okay, wherever you are around the world. Super safe platform. You can sign up. Craig dropped the link already in the chat. You can sign up there, guys. If you have any questions with us, let us know. More than happy to help you out. $75 for free when you sign up, and hopefully we'll have some new other potential altcoins that you'll be able to get with a sign up or volume on the platform, all those sorts of things coming soon. So exciting times with OKX. And Craig, we actually have an event I think it's in next week, right? Next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
So I'll be back in Brizzy. I'll be back in Brizzy next Tuesday.
Yeah, Greeny's going to do it all over again.
I'm not drinking, bro. I'm going to say I'm not drinking, dude.
Yeah. Probably, maybe not a good idea. Yeah. So that's coming up in just over a week. What's it, a Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you want a link specifically to that event, it's in Brisbane, so in Australia. If you want to come catch up with us, it's kind of like we're doing. There's a couple people speaking. We're speaking, and a few others are speaking. So if you want the link to register, send us a message, and we'll send you the link. If not, yeah, hopefully we can record some of the content and put it out there as well. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, there will, because sorry everyone in abstract. I just got my abstract feed going. I don't ever going for some fucking reason. Anyway, going now, guys. Hello everyone in abstract. Sorry, I was slow to the party. Jim, Corgi, Jim, everyone else. Did you buy? Oh no, you wouldn't have bought any Bitcoin this morning, Greeny. I take it.
No, mate. I've been struggling on this. Yeah. No,
life.
Yeah, life's just hit me today. You know.
I do understand. Your wife will be happy to see you, man. She'll be like, "Oh, good night, babe." You'll be like, "Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel amazing."
She knows exactly how I'm like too. I just like, yeah, I'm a yes man, like to people who want to have a good time. So.
Anyway, yeah. So Bitcoin done through a low. NFTs on a slight pullback. So a few people. I see a couple of people on the timeline saying how smart they were for exiting NFTs the other day. So that's an interesting call. Probably a bit early to make that, but we'll see whether they front ran any sort of dramatic dip. Look, nothing too bad. Moonbird's down, about 2K from 17 to 15 and a half. So nothing bad there. Sorry, 6% down. Big Pudgy's down 5%. Little Pudgy's down 5%. So it's about 5% across the board, which is for NFTs, bro, is pretty minimal.
Well, can I say too, Craig, like if you look at these numbers, guys, like it's US value, it's done nothing. Like Pudgy Penguin's 56 grand.
Yeah, bro.
Because Ether's pumped, right? Like,
yeah, it's not bad price.
They were 65 last week when Pudgy Penguins were 14 ETH. So like it's naturally a repricing in ETH compared to USD. So
yeah, exactly right. So I don't know. I don't think people need to panic there too much. And then as far as the macro market goes, I saw what someone was alluding to with that whale. I think a whale sold their full stack.
How much?
It was billions, bro. Apparently it took Bitcoin down $4,000.
From their one sell.
So they say. But the thing is, I don't know if it was an actual sale. I'd have to go see it. This is just on X. So whether they just moved the funds or actually sold, I don't know. But with the thing that I saw said they did sell, but I'm not too sure. And to be honest, I don't really care. I think they held it for ages anyway. So
okay, fair enough.
I think they're up a cool couple of billion, so I think they took profit.
I mean, that's fair enough, really.
Yeah, I would too. So yeah, pretty nice price to take Bitcoin at, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a bit more today, Bitcoin.
Anything else tickle your fancy?
Well, some alts actually holding up pretty well, bro. Ethereum's holding up well, so I'm not especially. I mean, you and I were kind of buying Ethereum at 1900, so
yeah.
But so seeing it at 4780 is not especially enticing buy-wise for me now, being 3 times higher than when we entered. But I'm thankful we entered because, like we were speaking about, people freaking out about the NFTs being down. I mean, I don't know about you, or actually I do know about you. Our big Pudgy's still up. I think we're still up like 40 bloody grand or something US. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we're well up. Yeah. So ETH looking. What's your thoughts?
I mean, it's a strong breakout, right? Like this is one of the strongest charts in crypto that you have at the moment. So, I mean, Solana also holding up. So BTC is still the one that's real struggling at this point in time. So,
yeah, kind of interesting to see Bitcoin pull back and Ethereum still hold tight. And then also interesting for me, what you just said was Solana.
It's pumping. That's
like 206, that's fucking great.
Yeah, it's finally back above this mid-range that it's failed to be above since February. So that's pretty big. That's pretty bullish, like, to be honest. So
yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes. I'm actually looking. I've still got a bit of a bag since I held Memecoins. I've still got some souls, so I am looking to exit this as well. So it's nice to see this happening because I'm like, yes. I kind of wanted to sell somewhere between 200 and 300. So we're sort of entering my get out of Solana. Look, this could go way higher. I don't know, man. But like I said, I've got profits from Memecoins from 23, 24 still in Solana that I want to exit my Solana bags eventually and just stable up and get ready for the bears. So yeah, this is nice to see. I'm sure lots of people will be excited to see those two alts go wild because who knows what's next, Greeny? The next will pump below, maybe.
That's what usually people like to say. I mean, like, look at this. Like, look at this chart, Craig. Like this is an interesting one as well. BTC dominance just dumping. So
it's at 58. I think I saw 58%.
Yeah, it's 57 now. But
57.
Yeah,
that's the lowest. When
that's
was
the
it?
lowest it's been since January, or
Yeah.
even end of last year, nearly. So yeah,
So good signs, guys. In fact, that looks glorious. Dump. I reckon
it's pretty healthy for altcoins, right? It's just, but the biggest thing that a lot of people don't understand is like it doesn't necessarily translate to a complete altcoin season. Like,
yeah,
because Ethereum and Solana are pumping and Hyperliquid's pumping, right? Like, and those are huge market caps. So naturally, if they take more of the liquidity, it can still mean BTC dominance goes down, and it looks like altcoins are going to outperform, but it's not. It's just the top like pick of the batch, right? So
I got you.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been a rotational cycle. It's been trade trends, see how you go, rotate aggressively, move on to the next sort of hot topic / trend. There hasn't been many things you can buy and hold. Like if you're early to Sol, if you're early to ETH, like that's probably the two main ones this cycle. Yeah, bro, I know.
That's what I said to him off stream before we jumped on. I was like, "We'll keep this short and sweet for you, man. I've done these enough times hungover to know." Yeah, look, I agree with you. What you said makes sense. Just because you see dominance breaking down doesn't mean you're going to see laggers like AVAX, for instance, Gigaspin now. As much as I'd love to see that, it doesn't translate to everything. It hasn't translated to Pingu, someone pointed out, which is correct. But what people also need to keep in mind is what stage or what part of the cycle or chart said coins in. So even though other things might run and you might be like, what the fuck, why is Pingu not running? Pingu might have pumped 30% and front ran the other two, ETH and Sol, and now it's turned to chill out. So it's not like everything pops at the same time. You guys, you got to look at the charts. Some are ready to pop, some are not ready to pop. Pingu's gone on a pretty sick run, bro. I'm not surprised not to see this. Like, for me, it's gonna take a bit of patience. Look at the move up. It's, for me, that's just it's gonna go sideways. It looks like that could be close though, dude. But
yeah, we just rejected another lower high here, so it's still consolidation in what I would deem a bull flag here. So something like this, or a bull wedge. So, yeah, no, I bought some Pingu the other day.
Just about to say, you asked what I might be interested in. Sorry to cut you off. This is one coin I'm still keen to DCA in. I was selling it all the way up, sold it at all-time high where it was there. I can't remember what the fucking price was. Was it 4 cents or 4 something cents?
Yeah.
I'm close. That was a bad guess. And so I'm looking to buy back. I want bigger bags, basically. So now that this is broken down, what are we at now? About 3.5 cents. Dude, if we got to about 3 cents, it's probably a good buy zone, bottom of that range. Although if it's in a bull flag, it could still go a bit lower. But
but it might create that first high low there, and that might be the launch pad that we get, right? So yeah, it's interesting times. I'm definitely I like seeing red. It is a healthy thing. I think we'll have some opportunities in the coming weeks, and then I think we have still a very good 6 months on our horizon, in my opinion. I do.
Greeny, is this sort of the mid-year dump that we were kind of, or is this the go away in May part?
Yeah, well, if you look at historically, September's the worst month in Bitcoin's history and Ethereum's history. So naturally, August, people usually in TradFi and stuff, they step away, they're away on holidays, all that sort of stuff. And then it's a very bullish end to the year if we look at an analytics and macro and history. So yeah, maybe we are just going to chop and consolidate now, wait for cuts to come in, all that sort of stuff, and then that means that we'll see the market really respond well. So I mean, like we always say, Craig, 20% of the time the market goes crazy, 80% of the time it just chops.
Yeah, and that's the part we're in now, guys, the 80% part. Looking at Pingu there since the start of August. So it's only been 4 weeks of I suppose you call it down, which will seem like an eternity. Mog, what's your thoughts?
I did buy a little bit, but I
frustrating, huh?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a frustrating hold, this bad boy. Just from the point of view that it's been a few times I thought this would actually really start to move in it. Yeah. It hasn't. I still got bags of it. I don't obsess about it. Luckily, you and me, Greeny, sold as this sent to the top. So again, this is one of those times, not to say I told you so, but I can imagine the frustration I can imagine how frustrated I'd be if I didn't take profit, Greeny, at 1 billion plus, I held with conviction.
Yeah.
And I've just seen it kind of F around now for, dude, since Feb.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? When is this going to go? And it's also opportunity cost, isn't it?
Correct.
If you've got 100 grand tied up in this and you've been stuck in the mud since Feb, what's Solana and Ethereum done since Feb?
Yeah, exactly. Like what's we done? Like, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like a lot of, and same as like something, look at Filecoin, right? Like so many people, like unless you caught this initial move, which again we did in GTG at 290 mil.
Yeah.
You've gone nowhere holding this coin since when? Yeah, since April. So like, yeah, that's like Craig and I say often. It's like you got to try and be plugged in to where like the best opportunities are, where the strength is, and rotate aggressively. Otherwise, you're going to be holding the wrong stuff.
You might want to bring up, just to direct you a little bit, Greeny, bring up that tweet I put up, just to show people, and sort of blow our own horn a little bit, but the pivot to ETH we made, that tweet I put up. I think that's quite an important tweet. And I don't know if that sort of tweet kind of will resonate with people as much as it kind of gets me excited, that sort of stuff, because that's the sort of stuff I'm proud of.
Yeah.
And it's not so much those gains I put on the screen there, but it's just about following people that understand that markets kind of have ebbs and flows. And I just gave an example there. If you're in, and I'm not shaming Mog here, I could go through 1,000 coins and give this example, right? Mog's you had on the screen. If you'd been in that since February, and I don't know if it's up slightly versus where you and I spoke about pivoting to Ethereum, which I think was, when the fuck did we say that? It was
April. Yeah. I think we started pivoting out of Solana from like December last year when it was $250. And then we bought ETH at 1,800. I think we bought it around 2.1, like back in April-ish, a little bit around that. Maybe
it's like 2x. Yeah, it's a 2x in, well, since April. What's Mog done since April? And that, again, not to shame Mog, but I'm going to guess it's held the line. It's up 20% maybe, but the emotions in between. Look at the ETH chart.
Yeah,
exactly. There's no emotions. It's euphoria. So it's just to show you guys, not to say, I'm not saying follow Greeny now, but you probably should follow Greeny now, because we've kind of nailed this for 2 years, really, which is pretty impressive. If I went back and kind of showed, you've actually put a tweet up, Greeny, the rotations we've done.
Yeah,
it's a powerful thing. As well, because you get to what's the words I'm trying to use? You get to catch the pumps of the native chains that you pivot to as well. So your profits can be greater, your losses are reduced, and it's just a great example of knowing or thinking at the time we thought it looked like ETH was going to outperform. We thought it would, and it now has. So look. Shout out to us, Greeny. We started pivoting slightly earlier than the absolute bottom, but we also called it at the bottom, $1,900 ETH. That's a pretty good time to call. When everyone was shitting on ETH finally, I think you and I finally said, it's ETH time.
Exactly.
Whereas you and I kind of got slammed for ages because we were like Solana time guys. And I know all the ETH people in my group chats are like, whatever, man, you watch.
Yeah.
I did watch, and my bags went up exponentially on Solana, and these flatlined or went down. So... look, great time for ETH holders. I think NFT holders are going to have a great time pretty soon. I think Abstract, just to pivot there before we go, I know Greeny's struggling a bit. Abstract, I still think, even though we got pullbacks there, Greeny, I'm still pretty bullish about there. I've been looking to TVL. Was it close to 60 mil TVL for Abstract recently, if I'm reading?
Yeah, it sounds around that figure, yeah.
Got 58 mil. Go back 4 months, it was 18 mil.
Yeah.
So... just for me, the percentage gains month by month on Abstract TVL's extremely positive, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, that music could come to an end, and that could start to go down eventually. But I don't think the music's going to go down leading into Q4. I think it's going to get louder. Yeah. But no, things look good. I see Google had a nice 30% pump today against the rest of the market.
Yeah.
But no, man, I think things looking pretty positive. It's a red Sunday/Monday. I think if anything, you should be looking for opportunities where to enter now. Other than that, Green, anything you're looking at to enter?
No, it's just like, watch that next high-low move. Like, I'm still patient. I want to wait. It is a good opportunity, but it also, like, I think I want to see more strength in the range of different ways, and then I'll be a bit more keen to go heavy into like a lot of trades and those sorts of things. So yeah, no, that I'm really just sitting patient at this point of time. So
yeah. Have you bought any more abstract memes?
No, not at this point. No.
Yeah. Okay. So you're just holding tight. You took
Yeah.
profit, I think, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of money in there, so yeah.
You timed it pretty well selling out, bro, when you did last week.
Yeah. I could have sold a couple more things, but look, I don't want to, like, I want to hold some for XP and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's right. Well, look, anything else you want to cover market-wise, Greeny, while we're here and you're still alive?
No, mate. I mean, I'm happy for you to keep going on stream, but I think I'm going to have to just say goodbye.
To be perfectly honest, the way the market's looking at the moment, I think we pretty much covered all the juicy stuff, bro. I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. What's that sitting at now? I went off the chart. Hopefully I can cop it fairly cheap. What the fuck is Bitcoin right now?
113.6.
So yeah, I'll still buy there. I'm going to buy there. I think that's near the bottom of the range. Would have loved that whip down to 110.
I know, wild day, yeah.
But no, other than that, dude, we've obviously got a few. We've got a few interviews to announce soon. I just need a few dates and time. Well, not so much times, but dates confirmed from a few prominent people that I think you guys will enjoy listening to. Other than that, I'm going to get buying, Greeny. You go drink some water, brother, and maybe unless you've got anything to do, I will wrap up. And you go to sleep, my bro.
Sounds good, mate. No, yeah, apologies, guys, but I mean, you are right, Craig. Like, the market's pretty chill right now. There's not much happening, which...
Nah. The exciting part is everything's on a fire sale, so exactly. I know not everyone's going to feel that way, but yeah, look, again, what I'm looking at, bro, is really I'm looking at Bitcoin. I'm not looking at Sol or Ether. Fucking just pumps. It's not the time to buy them as far as I'm concerned, not for me anyway.
Yeah.
And I'll just be looking to scale out at things at all-time high again, like you and I have done all season. Now, hopefully we can announce a brand new partner, Greeny, in the next sort of 24, 48 hours. So
yeah, also, that's working in the background. So super excited, guys. So we did think we might have done it today, but there's just a few little things we want to make sure we say correctly, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. So
correct.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Greeny, I'll wrap it up. I just want to give another big thanks to OKX Australia for supporting our stream. Big ups to you guys. You guys have been great to partner with. Spot trading is what I like to do, guys. So OKX is brilliant for that, whether you're new or old. The links are all down in the descriptions. And as usual, just send Greeny and I a DM if you need a bit of help with setup or anything technical like that, or whatever you might like to know. And again, thanks to all the viewers. Thanks to Greeny for coming on, even though you had a big night last night with a few of the other crypto bros. And guys, we will see you back 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Monday, or Australia at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Tomorrow, yeah. Easy. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely Sunday night / Monday. See you later.
See you, brother. Bye, everyone.